The shocking story of a very popular actress getting pregnant via IVF went viral, and not for the reasons that you think. The story has attracted a lot of attention and the actress has been subject to criticism due to her actions. But why would people be pressed about an actress getting pregnant? Let's dive into what happened. So the story began on July 8 when the Sweet Home actress Lee Young revealed on social media that she is expecting her second child. Harmless at first, right? According to her post during her marriage to her husband, she was preparing for her second child via in vitro fertilization, which is often referred to as IVF. But then the time passed without implanting the fertilized embryo, and as talks of their divorce arose and the legal relationship was coming to a close, she decided to proceed with the embryo transfer just before the frozen embryo storage period expired. Lee Young stated that although her partner did not agree to this decision, she would take full responsibility for it. Her own statement has come under fire. She explained her decision saying, "Back then," referring to the first time she got pregnant, "I was younger and very much inexperienced. Every year as I watched my kid grow, I regretted and blamed myself for the time I spent feeling anxious and negative even for a moment. Because of that, I promised myself that if life ever came to me again, I would never repeat the same regrets." And the criticism comes from what she says next in her statement. She stated, "The other party, which means her ex-husband, did not agree, but I will bear the full weight of the decision I made. I always wanted a child. I did not want to repeat the regrets I felt through my kids, and I absolutely could not discard the embryo whose storage period was coming to an end." She ended her statement defending her choice and said, "I believe this choice was a meaningful decision in my life. I will humbly accept any criticism or advice given to me going forward." As you'd expect, considering how the ex-husband did not agree to the use of the embryo, many people criticized her and have been discussing the topic of consent. Many have also said if the roles were reversed, the husband would have gotten a lot of backlash, especially if they were divorced. Later, the ex-husband himself ended up giving an interview to Dispatch and said that he never agreed to this. However, he will take full responsibility for the child. He said, "As Lee Young stated, we underwent IVF 5 years ago for a second child. However, due to differences in personality and other reasons, we naturally ended up divorcing." Mr. A admitted, "It's true that I did not agree to the second pregnancy. However, since the child has now been conceived, I plan to fulfill my responsibilities as a father. I'll cooperate in anything needed for the pregnancy, the childbirth, and raising of the child." He also added, "Even after separating from Lee Young, we've been regularly communicating regarding the upbringing of our first child. It'll be the same with the second. Both of us will do our best as a mother and a father." So Lee Young married this business restaurant owner in 2017 and they have a son together. But earlier this year, she filed for divorce mediation at the Seoul Family Court, marking a turning point and marking her divorce from her husband after a couple of years of marriage. So what do you think of this? Do you think she was in the right for conceiving the child that way, or do you think she was in the wrong? Let us know what you think in the comment section below.